Hey, it's Danny from Conscious Calisthenics here with another intermittent calisthenics ab workout, and some of it is weighted calisthenics. So, the first exercise is knees to elbows with a twist modification outwards, as you can see I'm doing in this. And with this modification, instead of just putting your knee forward, you then twist it out, as I'm doing now. And you want to do 12 reps on each side. And you want your shoulders to ideally be stacked directly underneath your elbows, and you want to have your back as flat as possible. And then, as you can see, bring a knee all the way up to your elbow and then twist it out. And this is a very good exercise for the obliques and overall abs as well. And then we have your hanging toes to bar, and you want to lift your feet all the way up to the bar, hang down with your arms fully extended out, don't have them bent whatsoever. Make sure that your whole core is engaged and you're using your core to lift you up, because a lot of people are using their hips instead, which does not fully engage the core. So then it's not going to be that intense on the core. I see so many people swinging all the way back with like a lot of force and then swinging back up, and that's not good whatsoever. Let yourself come down slowly, come down straight so your body's completely fat, and then go back up. Now we have hip raises, and you want to do 12 reps of these. And if you're someone that's more advanced, on the negative part, which is this part now going down, you could do a dragon flag negative, which makes it a lot harder. But yeah, for someone that is just going to do the standard hip raises like I'm doing now, make sure when you are lifting your legs up, as you see me do in this clip, make sure that it's mostly your core lifting them up by making sure that your core is engaged. And then when you go to lift up from the hip area and at your back, that it is your abs lifting you up. Because I see a lot of time people that I've gone to train, they're not fully engaging their abs, so their abs is not doing most of the work and their hips actually are. So then they're not getting the full benefits of this ab exercise. And if you want to make any of these ab exercises harder, just do them slower. This is what I do to really tear the muscles as much as possible, fatigue them as much as possible, get the time and attention maximized, so then I can maximize my muscle growth. And then we have this funny calisthenics movement that I love, which is the dying cockroach exercise. And this is really good for the obliques and also all of the abdominal muscles. And when you're doing this one, have your body laying flat like I am, as you can see in this video. And when you're moving your legs around, just move them slightly round with your hips at the same time, but get your abs to be fully engaged and get your hips and your legs to move to the side. Don't just be using your legs and your hips, because again, you're not going to get the full benefits of this amazing calisthenics exercise. And what I'd recommend with this one is doing 2 360 circles, so 720 say, in one direction, and then come back round the other direction 360 degrees. So it's 2 full circles. And as you can see, it is quite intense to me, as my face was just demonstrating a moment ago. And yeah, what I love to do in every calisthenics exercise is normally do 3 exercises that works more on the oblique muscles, next to their six-pack, as a lot of people would call it. And then the other 3 exercises that I normally do is target more of the six-pack area. And this is what I've done in this video, so you can get an all-round balanced ab calisthenics workout. And with these exercises, you ideally want to be doing 3 rounds of each exercise. And then we are now moving on to a forward leaning plank, as I call it. But I've actually added additional weight because it's just too easy for me without the additional weight. So this is a weighted calisthenics move. You don't need to be necessarily doing it like I am. And what I say is I would prefer to be having my bum slightly raised up a bit more. But yeah, my form is not completely perfect in this. But yeah, just remember to try and keep your back as flat as possible. But it's a lot harder to do it when you're doing this forward leaning plank. So what you do is you get in a standard plank position, and then you'd lean forward with your shoulders. So as you can see, I have a slight angle in my arms. With a standard plank, you would have your shoulders directly underneath your elbows, so it would be completely straight. And what I'd recommend is trying to do this for a minimum of 60 seconds, and make sure that your bum, your glutes, your legs, your core, everything is pretty much fully engaged to get the full benefits of this exercise. And this modified plank targets more of the lower ab, which is one of the hardest ab muscles to actually develop. And now I'm doing weighted crunches, so you'd lie down on the floor like I am with your knees bent up, your feet on the floor. And then if you're going to use weights, lift it up in the air like I am. And I'm making it harder. My back isn't actually touching the floor, it's hovering over and coming back up. So I have complete time under tension where the muscle's fully engaged the whole time I'm doing this ab exercise. But this is for people that are more advanced with calisthenics. And you want to do 12 reps of this exercise as well. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to receive a lot more videos from me on a regular basis. As always, stay fit, stay energetic, and go and get those gains. Peace.